Right, welcome in to the stream, people. I hope you're all well. I'm live a little bit early. The game doesn't kick off for another 34 minutes, but it's a big game, so I wanted to make sure that everything was working, everything is as planned, and also to try and build a little bit of suspense before the game kicks off at 3:30. Lewis, Curtis, welcome in. Anybody else that's lurking? Brian, welcome in. I hope you're well. Use of the new emotes, love to see it. So if you guys want an ! Club followed by your favorite teams, I promise that it will remember you from this moment on. Apparently that chat box doesn't recognize emotes. Interesting. But yeah, ! Club. So for Brian, it'd be Philadelphia Union. For Lewis, it could be Leicester or Rangers. It's up to you. And then also ! Prediction followed by your score, your predicted score, and ! First followed by your predicted first goal scorer for today's game. It can be for United or for Liverpool. It will register any player that you put down, and then obviously we will go through those as the game kicks off. United at home, it's an unchanged lineup bar one, I believe. Ahmad comes in. Cunha comes in for Ahmad. But other than that, it's an unchanged 11 from the side that beat Brentford on Monday. So we can go through that screen. We've got Lamans in goal, Dallo, Maguire, Heaven, and Shaw as the back four. Casemiro and Mainu. 4 more games to go for Casemiro in his Man United career. Very sad times. And one of his last at Old Trafford. And Burnmore on the right. Cunha in for Ahmad on the left. Fernandez behind Sesko. Benches, Bayendir, Mazraoui, Yoro, Malacia, Dorgu back, Agate, Mount, Ahmad, and Xerxes. So, yeah, we're in good shape. I've made a few adjustments and a few changes to the stream and to the overlay, and I'm hoping that they all work. Which is again why I went live slightly earlier. Brian's gone for 2-2. Brian, can you put a hyphen between the two? You know, like mine is. It's just gonna throw me off. OCD in that. Love you. Curtis is there representing Wolves. We love to see it. What happened with Wolves yesterday? They played Sunderland. It finished 1-1. Is that right? Don't make me look it up. Makes me look amateur. So the reason I wasn't live yesterday is because just Leicester will do, Lewis, I think. Doesn't need to be Leicester City, just Leicester. Yeah, no stream yesterday because I'm live twice today. Lewis doesn't listen. Club Leicester. Yeah, no, so I'm live twice today doing this game, which will finish at around 5:30. And then we've now only got a half an hour turnaround between that and the IRL Miami Grand Prix, which has been pulled back from 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then we've got our race where I've got to be live from like 5 to 7. So I'm not even going to get to see the end of the race because I'm going to be set up the stream and everything. I might bounce backwards and forwards. So we'll see how it goes. Are you not doing the commands wrong intentionally to try and wind me up? Ollie the musician, welcome into the stream on YouTube. I see you. How are we doing? Suze, why are you spamming Jamhausen? And yes, AJ had his worst day yesterday. He's very much struggling. Today has started. I mean, 1% better is better, I guess, but still very bad. So it was best for me to take the time off. Ollie, I'm very well, thank you. Glad to see a new name in the stream or a returning name under a new name. How did you find the stream? Are you watching on the Sprout main account or the Sprout FC new YouTube channel? And who do you support, my friend? Is the TTS going to work? TTS? TTS, anyone? This is why we go. This is why we go live early, just in case. Do you want to try Danhausen again? on the main account. Lovely stuff. Well, welcome in. And yeah, like I say, who do you support? Because you may be able to see if are you watching vertical or horizontal? Are you on the YouTube Shorts or the main channel?
Just text the speech fails, then I curse the team.
It did not fail.
Lady Honk Honk, do you dare to try and curse me? No, we will not have that. You are cursed.
You are cursed. You're on Shorts, you're watching vertical, so you might not be able to see on screen. If you transition just for a second onto the main channel's feed, where you watch in horizontal, you'll see that your name is represented in the stand section of the stream. And if you want to represent your club and also get a prediction down, you're more than welcome to join into that. The information is in the pinned chat should you wish to join. And if you're having any issues, let me know and I can obviously help you out. Danhausen is working. I can hear him. Did you not hear Danhausen?
Chest.
I mean, it worked. Is the stream so? Is anybody else having buffering or lagging issues on the stream? If I need to take down a stream or two, I will. So we'll see how it goes. Are you not doing the commands wrong intentionally to try and wind me up?
Like, that's my live, apparently.
Big time lag? Okay. Right, I'm going to take away the vertical stream on the FC account. And if we have any further issues, then I'll continue to take some down. Is that on Kick or on YouTube?
It's on Kick.
You turn the stream off and back on again?
Yeah, just done it.
Hold on a second. Because this could be a Kick thing, but it could also be a me thing. Glad to see a new name in the stream or a returning name under a new name. How did you find the stream? How did you find the stream? Are you watching main account? That's odd. Why is it so far behind? Is it that far behind on YouTube? Hold on a second. Just in case. YouTube's not that far behind. YouTube's about 10 seconds behind. I think that might be a Kick thing, guys. I'm not sure. Are you watching vertical or horizontal? Are you on the YouTube Shorts or the main channel?
Just text the speech fails, then I curse the team.
Yeah, I'm.
See, that's not far behind it.
Yeah. Okay, so Kick's hella behind. So if you can watch on YouTube, then great. I'm live on the main page and the FC page. There's Lewis's prediction.
Acknowledge me.
Oh, well, there we go. I was about to. Thank you. I mean, I'll take the follow and then it'll get removed in 2 days, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure why Kick is behind. Hopefully it picks itself up and catches itself up. But if people want to join in with the predictions, so it'll be ! prediction followed by your scoreline. So 2-1, for example. And then ! first followed by your first goal score. ! Club followed by your favorite team. Man United, for example. There you go. I'm giving examples of. 3 to 5 business days to a bit. Is it generally still behind?
About a minute.
Yeah. Let me speak to Spark actually. See if I can do anything on this as well. Can you remove the T for all of my accounts except be added to stands when I'm sending messages to YouTube, etc. Don't want multiple of me taking up space from. You're only. Oh my god, that is so far behind. So I'm just I'm trying to get the, obviously I've sent messages into the YouTube chat and it's then taking up space in the stands. So I'm trying to get those removed. So the only one that shows for me is my kick one. So give me a second and they'll all clear out. But yeah, Lewis, I can see your you've gone for Cunha. Nice work. Make sure you can still use it. Yeah, perfect. It's doing that. So it should remove me in a second and keep everyone else. So Brian, if he can still hear me, can you try to update your prediction and the score, the goal scorer? Obviously, Susie, I know you're not gonna do that because you don't have a favorite team. Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of all of these now. Spark seems to like the widget now filters out your broadcast accounts from every platform except Kick. Only your Kick account will appear as a row in the stands. Lovely stuff. Perfect. So if I now go and pop an emote there. Or is it still working? Hold on. Oh, it's not working at all now. Hold on. Again, this is why we go live early. I don't know why it's so delayed, though. It's crazy. Whoa. Why is it adding in emotes to loud? Fuck's sake. I have no idea what's going on with this, but I'm just going to let it sort itself out. Flips, welcome in. I hope you're well. Okay. No face cam on YouTube. The fuck?
No, you're back. You must have been doing something.
Oh, yeah, it was on the other screen. It was on the football page screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. Yeah. Okay, Lewis. Exclamation mark first and Cunha, and then your prediction. And then exclamation mark club Leicester. That's it. It's just not showing up for me at all now. Fair enough. Give me a second here, guys. Yeah, Lewis has broken everything. So the start 11's all fine. I don't need to worry about that. Whispers in my ear. We are going to get there, don't worry. Still 18 minutes until kickoff. Why is it so delayed? What YouTube channel are you watching it on?
YouTube that all. Sprint.
Okay, I'm taking Spirit FC down then. Wait a minute. As soon as I did that, my kick stream went like on an arc up in the bit rate. So that if it now catches up, let me know.
Well, I'll reboot kick.
Whispers in my ear, nothing can compare. Flips has gone for 2-1 to Liverpool. Cheeky bastard. You might as well chuck a prediction in there as well, Suze.
I'll wait for you.
That's a lot closer than it was. Just off muscle memory. So it must be catching up. Wait a minute, as soon as I did that, my kick stream went like on an arc up. It is, yeah, so it's still a fair bit behind, but it's getting better. And I think once I finished sorting out this bit with Meld, it should catch up even more. So hold on, so test. Still not showing up. We are gonna get there, don't worry. Still not working. Right, Lewis. Exclamation mark club Leicester. I need you to do it. I need to test it and see if it's working. I know it's on a delay. I don't mind that. Why is that not working? This was all working fine until I went live.
I mean, it's showing up on the side. Maybe stop and reset.
Mm. Might have to do that. This is annoying me now. I don't want to restart the stream. I have to set it all up again on YouTube, a different...
Maybe you're trying to do it costume and things.
If I've taken...
I don't. Well, maybe it needs to reboot. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. Right. Can you hear me? Can you see me? How delayed? Okay. So for whatever reason, my thing isn't working, like as in for my prediction. So we'll have to ignore that. Delay is fixed. So it was the fact that I was live on 2 YouTube accounts. Okay, fair enough. I think I might just sack off the other accounts, if I'm being honest. They're giving me more hassle than they are anything else. So yeah, we'll just do the main YouTube channel, horizontal and vertical, and then kick as we would normally. We'll sack off the other ones. Okay, so the only issue that I've got is that I can't participate in my own predictions, but I'm sure I can fix that for the next one. My prediction is 3-1 to United. My first predicted goal scorer is Bruno Fernandes. So very annoying. But we're 6 and a bit minutes away from kickoff, so I guess it's a good way to waste some time since we did go live early, and I'm very glad that I did now go live early because it would have been awkward otherwise. Yeah, I mean it's working for you lot, and that's it's the in the stands is for you lot. It's not for me, but obviously me having my prediction on there in previous streams and different setups, it was something I wanted to carry over, and I will get it fixed, but obviously just not for today. Right, so exclamation mark stands, and then pin that. Right, Lewis, try and get your exclamation mark club Leicester back in, because I need to know why that's not working. And Flips, whoever you support, exclamation mark club followed by your team. We will get there. Right, so it's gone red for Flips and given him Liverpool, but the badge isn't there. Does that say Leicester under your name? Look, I'm blind. I can't fucking see it.
Yeah.
Does it say Leicester under Lewis's name? Right, so it's just not good. Okay, so that's fine because we can fix that. My credits reset at 1 a.m, so not a big deal. So Flips has gone 2-1 with Frimpong to score first. Cunha and 3-1 for Lewis. Curtis needs to pop his prediction back up in there if he can. And I'm going to switch over to the football screen so I can actually see what's going on. Just want to make sure that the lineups are still correct. Lansdale, Maguire, Heaven, Shaw, Casemiro, Mainu, Burmo, Fernandes, Cunha, Sesko, Bayern, Dear, Mazraoui, Yoro, Malacia, Dorgu, Agate, Mount Ahmad, and Xerxes. Lovely. So that's all still correct. Scoreboard is still correct. So this is something. This is important now. If we go and do this, it still updates on both. That's fine. So at the moment the game hasn't kicked off, we'll just go to that. And it's still not going to put me up there as the host. Put a prediction down, Curtis. Don't be silly. Lots of flags and banners out today. Absolutely. 2-2. First goal scorer, Curtis. I'm going to run to the toilet whilst the players are on their way out onto the pitch. Give me a second. Right, music will go off when the game kicks off and the tracker's up and going. We are ready to go. Oh, I'm very surprised, right? Liverpool are allegedly playing Curtis Jones at right back, but they've got Frimpong playing right attacking midfield. Would you not just swap those over? Like, it looks a little silly to me. It's Woodman, Jones, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, McAllister, Frimpong, Soboslai, Wirtz, and Gakpo. Could you not put Wirtz in the 9 as a false 9? Put Gakpo wide, Jones wide, Soboslai in the middle, and then put Frimpong, who is a right back / right wing back / right mid, in the defensive position. It's a bit odd, but we'll see. I belong. Right then. Sorry for the technical issues, but we are good to go. Music's coming off. And we are getting ready. The thumbnails are coming down. And we are ready to go. Yeah, so my credits reset at 1 a.m, so I'll be able to sort through the issues here. Appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you enjoy the game. I'll keep you as up to date as I can, and obviously we'll have the tracker. Liverpool to kick off in their white away kit. Black shorts, white socks. Kicking towards the Stretford end for the first half. The game is underway, and the tracker is very ahead. Okay, this is concerning. How is the tracker 24 seconds ahead of my live stream on Sky? Explain. I might have to cover that up. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't spoil any big events in the game. Wirtz trying to connect with Frimpong, but just playing it out for a throw-in for Luke Shaw to take. Yeah, this. I'm gonna cover it, like as in put a window up that just covers it slightly. So it still updates, but I'm not looking at it directly. Good work from Sesko. Round the corner for Dalot. United's first opportunity to parade forward. It's in Burmo. Bruno Fernandes on the overlap, and he just finds him on the byline. Pulls it back, looking for what would have been Diogo Dalot, but Virgil van Dijk got there instead. And now Liverpool can break with Wirtz, although his little connected 1-2 pass with Robertson gets intercepted by Harry Maguire. Finds Bruno Fernandes, early cross. Sesko's there! And Curtis Jones got there first, but there would have been an offside. Good early start for United. Yeah, Sesko ahead of Curtis Jones, who was the last defender. Jones did well to recover, to be fair to him. Liverpool's goalkeeper Woodman only made his Premier League debut last week against Crystal Palace. Been at the club for 5 years and only just been there. Not looking good for Liverpool. Dude, they've played 240 seconds of football. There's plenty to play. Goal kick goes long. Gakpo and Dalot going to go up for it, and it's going to go up for a throw into United. you'd expect in a game like this the home team to start quickly. If this was at Anfield, I'd have expected the same thing. The same thing from Liverpool if it was at Anfield. Woodman only joined. Yeah, but he only made his Premier League debut. He's been in and around Premier League squads for 5 years, I was reading the other day. Because the context was that he's not really had an opportunity, but he's always been in a position where if he was called upon, as we say that, he's made a clearance that's only gone as far as Mbermo, tried to find Cunha. Cunha got intercepted by Kanate and the ball's back down with Mbermo. Robertson calling for offside, but the lino says no. Mbermo cross, Sesko up above Curtis Jones, but Kanate got there to help his teammate. Goal kick. Yeah, so when called upon, should he have been needed to, in his teams, apparently it's been 5 years. But, I mean, I don't know, Twitter does lie, so I've probably just spouted a load of bollocks. Where was he before he was at Liverpool? Lewis. Yeah, so Newcastle and Bournemouth, he could have played Premier League football over the course of the last few years. Casemiro wins it high off of Wirtz. And Burmo through the legs of Wirtz back to Casemiro. All Wirtz has taken it by the hand. And it's a free kick on the halfway line. Darren England, is that? Is that is that the one? I always get referees confused. Still 2-0 to Bournemouth. Yeah, Darren England, yeah. He's gonna be reffing the FA Cup final. Fair play to him. Harry Maguire stepping forward into this right-hand channel. Dallo and Mbermo ahead of him. Here is Diogo Dallo into his stride. Nice little step over. And Mbermo across and Sesko's there. And it's a corner ball. Good start from United, this. Van Dijk tried to pull him up, but didn't quite play it onside. Can't believe we've gone from playing United last season to Wickham next season. Hey, enjoy the trip down, Lewis. Are you going to come to the Wickham game? Do you do away games like that? All right, here we go then. And Burmo going to take the corner. Up and over, edge of the box is Mateus Cunha. Struck again, deflected. Cunha, it's in! Mateus Cunha! He had one bite of the cherry, it got blocked and it got back to him. Let's go! I don't want to put the scoreboard up yet because they're probably going to chalk it off or something, but as it stands, it's 1-0 to United. Can't say we don't deserve it. It's a goal, and it's Cunha. First strike, blocked by Gravenberch, back out. I mean, there's a fair few United players that are offside when the second shot is struck, but I don't think any of them are in the way of the keeper. Woodman's got a decent enough view to the right-hand side of Luke Shaw. Yeah, Shaw's not in the way of the keeper, and it deflects off of McAllister anyway. So the deflection takes it to the other side of Woodman. I don't think there's any reason to get this goal chalked off. United should lead here at Old Trafford. And it is back underway. United 1, Liverpool 0. Great start. Lewis got the prediction right. Soboslai, clip 1. Frimpong up to Gakpo. His header very, very, very much wide. I got it right. Yeah, beauty. Gakpo well offside. Right, lovely stuff. all of those issues with tech at the beginning of the stream mean fuck all now because United are in the lead. Chin up, Baldy. Unlucky. Maguire into the channel looking for Burma. Robertson was just holding on to him, and Van Dijk's dealt with the ball in the channel. Out for a throw in though. He was looking for Wirtz, but Wirtz was not where he needed to be. That's great football from Dallo and Casemiro to get the ball back from Maguire and beat the Liverpool press. Senna Lamon's getting a lot of the ball in the early stages. He fired one out towards Luke Shaw as Lamons. Heaven just a little bit of a cushion touch to make sure Shaw could get there. Lol. And the ball ends up with a throw in. Liverpool are going to press high. They might not be, fully equipped. No Mo Salah, no Isak, no Ekitike. They're still going to keep to their roles in relation to the high press. United doing well with it so far. 9 minutes in, United 1, Liverpool 0 at Old Trafford. Gakpo up against Maguire. Good recovery from Mainu. Maguire fires one in again. In terms of a slide tackle, Gravenberch just picked it up and dropped it in for Curtis Jones, who's now central. Gravenberch. Jones again. United's press has forced Liverpool all the way back to Van Dijk and forced him back into his own half. The Liverpool back four now in their own half. Good work. Mainu stepped forward. That left some space for McAllister. Now Szoboszlai. Overlap from Gravenberch. Low cross. Hits Heaven first time straight away. And back out to the halfway line. Yeah, Darren England. Yeah, he's just been appointed the FA Cup final. So, fair play to him. Wonder if Chelsea can win that with their new manager bounce. Great ball into the channel by Szoboszlai. Looking for... Sorry, Curtis Jones looking for Szoboszlai, but Aiden Heaven good strength to usher it out for a goal kick. Please don't tell me it was Alex Scott. 3 points ahead of us in the table. Mad. That's what happens when you're one of the worst defending champions of the Premier League era. And you can't tell me otherwise. You won the Premier League, spent $500 million, and you're struggling to finish in the top 5. It's not been a great defense. You can tell me to shut the fuck up all you like. You kids nowadays don't like hearing things called facts. So I don't say that as a United fan trying to be biased. I say that as a football fan and as a football analyst, essentially, which is what I'm doing here with these streams. You are, statistically, one of the worst defense, or hold one of the worst defenses of a championship in the Premier League. Assisted by David Brooks. Okay. It was Rayan, yeah? Mainu fouled by Szoboszlai there, surely. Yeah, free kick to United. Good work from Mainu. Good strength. Just signed a new 5-year deal. Mainu 2026 to 2031, and he will only be 25 years old when the next set of contract negotiations come up, should we wait until the final year. United and England's midfield is in a very strong position for the next few years. Arsenal have done better than us. They used to be shy. Yeah, that's how football works. It comes in phases. Yeah, Lewis, but to be fair, if you think about it, yes, Leicester have also been statistically one of the worst, or hold one of the worst defences of a championship ever, or attempts at a defence of a championship. But did anybody truly go into that season expecting Leicester to be anywhere in the top 5, let alone win the league? No. So you have a big asterisk against your attempt to defend it, but still factually, again, it's a bad attempt. Curtis, I'll speak to you later, mate. Are you around for the race later? Or are you out for the day? That's good footwork from Gakpo. Gakpo again. Szoboszlai Frimpong with time to take a touch. Went to feign the cross, dropped it in for Soboslai. Loose touch, though. Cunha was there. And we're going to force him all the way back to Van Dijk. McAllister outside of the foot for Robertson. And Burmo back doing the defensive work. Hours, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Interception of a pass from McAllister by Mainu, and United play out to Mbermo on the halfway line. And now Fernandez is in the channel. He's got Sesko ahead of him. He just needs to make sure he's in the right position. Benjamin Sesko, was he balled by Curtis Jones? Referee's going to let it play on because Cunha's still in the box. Drops it in. Luke Shaw digs at the cross. Fernandez is under the back stick and Sesko's there! It's in! Benjamin Sesko! Boom! Sesko strikes again. That was sloppy as fuck, but we'll take it. 2-0. Does that count as a Fernandez assist? I think there was a touch from a Liverpool defender. Oh, yes, let's go. Can you hear that music? That Champions League music. We're going to hear it at Old Trafford next season. Curtis Jones definitely pulled Sesko back. He gets back up on his feet, realises that Luke Shaw's got the opportunity to cross, goes back over. Fernandez gets there to across. Sesko is onside. And then the keeper gets a touch on it. He gets the hand before. Oh, it comes off his hand. Does that come off of Sesko's hand? Oh. Does that hit his hand? And is it a Bruno Fernandes assist if the keeper gets a touch? I don't think it is. I think we have to wait for the record equaling 20th assist. I'm concerned about a hand here. A fingertip. Arne Slot drops to his knees. Unlucky Boldy, back to the Netherlands you go next season. They have given it. Have they given it? I don't know. They're VARing the goal. But Van Dijk's got his hand on Sesko's arm. Oh, I caught it before the game did. Stuart Atwell's in the VAR checking this. It is the... Yes, it's a goal. 2-0. Let's go. Fuck off, Virgil. Trying to push him into a handball. Dickhead. 11 for the season for Benjamin Sesko in the Premier League now. United 2, Liverpool 0. 17 minutes played. Go and get 3. Go and get a 3rd. We'll find out if that counts as a Bruno Fernandes assist. I will tell you as soon as I know. Liverpool coming forward with Wirtz. Flash scores not showing an assist for either goal so far, which makes sense. The Cunha one was a strike by him, deflected and back, so there's no assist there. And I don't think Fernandes is going to get the assist because the keeper gets a hand on the ball. So again, still on 19, the record equaling 20th assist has to wait. But the way that United have started and the way Fernandes has started with his passing, I feel confident he'll get one today. Oh, that was panic for a second. I saw it. I saw the concept of the potential touch of the fingers before they'd mentioned it on Sky. Like, eagle-eyed Sprout, by the way. Because I was panicking about a minute before they even thought about it.
Be ready for noise.
Yep. AJ is now awake, so if we hear screaming, I apologise. Liverpool coming forward. McAllister, Gravenberch trying to work his way through. We've recovered. Sesko. Just hold it, boy. Just hold it. So unlucky. And Burmo had gone forward. Or Cunha couldn't quite get there, but sure will. Good work from Cunha. Casemiro. Cunha's lost it back to Frimpong. Verts and now Curtis Jones. Good afternoon, Sean. Good evening. How we doing? Or Gore evening. Maybe we can just turn that into the thing. Gore evening. Gravenberch. Curtis Jones has to go back to the Dutchman, across to his compatriot Van Dijk.
Gore evening.
Gore evening. I can't hear TTSs. I'm on the Sky section of the audio cables, but I can see it. You want to chuck a prediction up, Sean, quickly? You're more than welcome to do so. I know you're not the sort of person that's going to change it. Prediction 2-1. Okay. No Hydro tonight. Is that confirmed, or is he going to change last minute? Yeah, no, that's all good, Sean. I'd say chuck a first scorer up there, but we've already had 2 goals, so... Yeah, he's done that a couple of times this season, Lewis. Sadly. So Kickstream does seem to be right back in line in relation to the delays that we were having earlier. Serve me right for trying to go live on two YouTube channels. Soboslai driving through the midfield towards Maguire, bundling as he drops the ball off for Gakpo. Diogo Dalot goes for a nibble, but doesn't get the ball, but forces him back to Robertson and now Van Dijk. You'd have went a defender anyway? Yeah, fair. I'm still racing on controller, still need to get a new wheel. When do you reckon that'll be happening, Flips? Do you reckon you just aim for the new game release, or... Casemiro couldn't quite get it off Gravenberch, found Frimpong. Curtis Jones, Verts, ball across, looking for Soboslai. Ref says no to a foul. And Fernandez has now played a long ball into the left channel for Sesko up against Konate, and Sesko will get there. Was he fouled by Konate? He's gone all the way down to the advertisement boards at the bottom of the pitch there. Yeah, it's an arm and push in the back, and Sesko's gone all the way down the Old Trafford turf onto one of the microphones at pitch side and into the advertisement board. That's an uncomfortable landing. United go 2-0 up and Liverpool get a late goal that makes it squeaky bum time. Fair. I want to aim for possibly tomorrow. I have the money, but I only need the wheel, not the pedals. Okay. Are you just going to do like a direct replacement for what you've got, or are you going to upgrade? So there's no free kick, no foul. It's a goal kick to Liverpool. Apologies for the AJ crying. We're really struggling at the moment. AJ! AJ! What's the matter? Hey! I'm going to mute for a minute. Okay, so Sean, no, we haven't moved. I just moved the camera. I've redone the setup to try and cable manage slightly, although it didn't. It did work, but it didn't work at the same time. Oh, Gakpo's just fired one wide from close range. So, Sean, for whatever reason, the club badges aren't working. It's remembered Curtis, it remembered me, but then it took me away, and then it started adding all of my YouTube accounts in there. So I asked it to remove all of mine apart from the YouTube account, apart from the Kick account, and it's busted. So you're registered as Dortmund. You've got the little yellow banner underneath, and Dortmund is under your name. But the badge isn't there. I'm gonna fix that when my credits refresh at 1 a.m. Buy a second-hand one. That's a good idea. Apparently, Sir Alex Ferguson was taken to hospital from Old Trafford as a precaution after feeling unwell. Hopefully, everything's okay with him. I reckon that Mrs. Sean and AJ are in a similar level of pain and emotion. I think because AJ feels like he's the saddest in the most pain that he's ever been in. Rub some whiskey on his gums. This. Well, he spilt Susie's last drop of Bailey's the other day, or last glass of Bailey's the other day. He wasn't very happy, and nor was she. Flips, you're not old enough to tell me that Bailey's is shit, by the way. Just throwing it out there. You turned 18 like 3 weeks ago. Your opinions on alcohol go as far as WKD Blue and maybe vodka and Red Bull. He's not uncultured. He's just a child. He's 18. Casemiro's gone in hard on Curtis Jones there. Free kick to Liverpool, just inside the United half. Yeah, 3 weeks ago, December, same thing. You're a child. Did it? Casemiro. Did it? Casemiro. Oh, that's nice work between Wirtz and Gakpo. Tried to find Frimpong, but Kobe Mainoo's got there first and found Cunha. Casemiro. Clipped one out for Diogo Dalot. That's a great escape from United. And Dalot can burst forward. It's 4-on-4. Dalot finds Mbermo. First time cross. Looking for Bruno Fernandes. What an opportunity. Just snatched at it and fired it wide of the post. Unlucky from the skipper. Great pass from Dalot for Mbermo. Mbermo went first time. Could he have taken a touch? Maybe. And Bruno has to go round the outside of Konate, who's posted himself up for the deflection. And it's a yard wide, tops. Very unlucky. Haven't had a drink in a couple of months, just getting prepped and ready. For the amount of alcohol you're going to need to consume to get you through those long nights. Hey, bud. Liverpool coming forward now. Gakpo, Wirtz, trying to trickle through Dalot and Maguire, and his shot again wide of Lamans' goal. Yeah, so Smithy's not coming as well. Yeah. I don't think we get 10 people tonight, if I'm being honest. And if that's the case, I might not stream it. As it's a little bit, for lack of a better phrase, embarrassing.
You're not going to be able to jump on mute if he starts kicking off.
Yeah. We'll see, but if there's less than 10 people, I'm not streaming the race. I'll just race it like we did when I was ill. Santi, Kyle, and Elijah. Did Curtis say that he was going to be around or not? Sorry, I don't remember his response. Casemiro. Dalot. Good back pass for Aiden Heaven. That was the right decision. Bournemouth have won 3-0. Cunha skipped away from Frimpong but had Curtis Jones on the cover. McAllister was under pressure from Sesko and has to go back to Canate. Did I miss Santi's response? I'll be watching the F1 live. Maybe I'll see after. Okay, yeah, that's fine. AJ's just munching on the bottle of Bonjela. Well, the maximum we're going to get is 12. That's if Elijah, Santi, and Kyle all race, and everyone else that is in tentative is 12. Yeah, no, like I say, but in terms of a stream, having half a grid or less potentially, it doesn't look great, does it? Like if you were in a league that is running in its second season, like an actual league, and you showed up to watch a race of theirs, and they only had 9 people on a grid, you'd be a bit like, ooh, what's going on here? You know, like next week, I understand it's going to be a bit quiet for the American side of things because it's Mother's Day in America next week, next Sunday. Shout out to all the celebrating mums that will be a part of the server. But yeah, it's like I say, it's decisions will be made. Let's just put it this way. There was 14 people last week, and then obviously Venom dropped out with his connection. Someone else. Oh, here we go. Casemiro's long ball forward. Dalot with the first time headed cross. Dealt with by Canate. And now McAllister finds Soboslai in this left-hand channel. Cunha got back over and worked hard with Dalot to win the ball back. Mainu finds Mbermo. Trying to step away from Soboslai. Got hands all over him. Ref. McAllister's gone flying in there. Mainu's going to step in and win the ball back and win a free kick off the Argentine. I got P9 almost points in the sprint in Jeddah and then got taken out in the race. I haven't seen what happened between you and Santi, but if you sent it into that blind left-hander up the inside, that's your fault. I'm telling you now. The end of sector the end of sector 2, blind left-hander after the DRS straight. If you've sent it up the inside of him and you've not made it and you've made contact, that's your fault. It was Santi, was it not? Because they were shouting at each other in the chat. Nah, I'm sure it was Santi. Unless we're talking about 2 different situations. All right, Bruno Fernandes, free kick. Digs one out. Looking for heaven. Maguire went flying in. Dalot. Oh, it was a bit too long. He was looking for Fernandes. There's no need to force a pass out to Fernandes just to try and get him an opportunity as an assist. I was on the outside the entire way and he decided to turn into me when the wall was on my left. No. I'm talking about the main race, I'm pretty sure, because the sprint race he finished in P9. But the main race he crashed out, and I'm pretty sure it was with Santi. And Santi kept going. And Flips couldn't. Fernandes. Cunha central. Bundled into by Soboslai. Ref says no. Gone bouncing in there as the Hungarian. Canate under pressure from Cunha. So that's a foul, but the one from Soboslai isn't. Very interesting refereeing going on here. So Bruno Fernandes has been given the assist on FPL for the goal. But I don't know if he gets it IRL. Shaw's done fantastically well to win the ball back. Mainu, Cunha, Mainu. Oh, went through the legs of Soboslai. Casemiro's fired it into the side of Soboslai. And Heavens played it nicely back for Lamans. I'm going to check to see if Fernandes has been given the assist on other sites. So still nothing on flash scores. Opta will be the one, won't it? Woodman's gone long looking for Van Dijk. McAllister takes over and finds Kanate. Stepped into Kobe Mainu. And his challenge has landed at the feet of Curtis Jones. Looking for a switch to Robertson. Good first touch, if not loose. And Casemiro will pick that up and clip it into Mbermo. Fernandes was Mbermo pulled back by McAllister. Ref says play on. Fernandes is having the conversation. Yeah, no assist on Opta stat for either goal. So I don't think Bruno's going to get that. I don't think he should. The keeper gets a touch on it. He'll get it on FPL because FPL is slightly different. But he won't. He does not have his 20th assist as we speak. And I don't see that changing unless United get another goal that he assists. Gakpo turned into Maguire, and then he slipped on the turf as he went to clear it. Soboslai found Frimpong, who stepped away from Cunha and Shaw, trying to obstruct the ball.
Good boy.
Is it a foul?
There we go.
There's no foul, referee says, so they've just stopped. What are you doing, bud?
Escaping.
VAR penalty check? You fucking what? Where the fuck is that a penalty? Luke Shaw stood there. Yeah, no, they don't fuck about. You cannot say that that's hit his hand or hasn't. The ball doesn't change direction in terms of its spin. One angle, it looks like there's the tiniest nudge of the nib of a finger. Yeah, Robertson's just dragged Mbermo down for the second time in 5 minutes. Offside against Sesko. Fair enough. I agree, Sean. Thank you for having your TED Talk. What are you yamming on?
Bread and cheese.
You made a sandwich, and you didn't ask me if I wanted one. Crazy. I don't want one. It's fine, but...
I don't know, the massive bowl of M&Ms next to you kind of gives you lots of snacks.
Oh yeah, I have got snacks. Mum and Ums. And M&S are doing limited edition raspberry and white chocolate cookies. So I bought a packet of those. I'm apprehensive because the only other raspberry and white chocolate cookies that I will buy is the ones from Subway. So they've got a lot to live up to. Did you know it's David Attenborough's 100th birthday this coming Friday? Is it actually? I genuinely think when that man dies, there should be a national day of mourning.
There probably will be, but the fact that it's going to be his 100th birthday means he's in the news all the time at the minute.
Every time his name pops up, I
And you're
panic.
like,
Yeah. My childhood was surrounded by watching football and watching David Attenborough on Blue Planet. Frimpong offside there, absolutely. Sorry if you can hear AJ's toys in the background. If it's not him screaming and crying, I'll take whatever noise comes with it, to be perfectly honest. It just means that you probably won't get many clips from this stream, just letting you know. 39 minutes played at Old Trafford. United 2, Liverpool 0. Goals from Cunha and Sesko. The difference between the two teams at the moment. An injury hit Liverpool, but still Liverpool at Old Trafford. Sesko finding Cunha with a flick. Good strength against Gravenberch. Went to find Kobe Mainu, but Soboslai worked well with Frimpong there to keep the possession for Liverpool. Found Wirtz. He evaded the challenge of Heaven, but Luke Shaw got back well and was pulled back by Frimpong. Free kick. They give him permission for BBC to keep using this, which AI as fuck.
No, as in he's given.
Yeah, but they'll use AI to get it
I think it's very
precision.
specific as to what they can use it for.
Yeah. They can't just use it for anything, but they will use AI to make sure it's perfect.
But that brings up that debate of whether or not it should be used.
I saw a great TikTok about kids' toys, but the prick didn't share the hack. It was one of those 5-button music things, and he changed one of the buttons to play Trap Queen. And Burmo judged to have fouled Gakpo there. He's not happy about it. Gakpo right back on his feet after rolling around. Fair enough. AJ. Hi. Don't hide from me. You don't need to be shy to me. Gravenberch straight shot at Lamans. I will figure out how to change the music. If you find out, can you let me know? How many times in AJ's lifetime, or like in the last week? Because in the last week or so, it's not been maybe 3 times. Just press the buttons and it's different entrance themes. That's all it needs to be. Fernandez, big switch over to Mbermo. That's fantastic to open up the space. And Mbermo's looking for Sesko. Can he bring it down? Oh, Curtis Jones was on top of his touch. And then Gravenberch is going to try and break away, find Frimpong. Luke Shaw gets there. Big challenge by Luke Shaw and a second one. Bruno Fernandes and now Cunha on this left-hand channel. Into the box, byline, clip to the back post. Robertson's underneath it to stop Mbermo. He'll pick up the pieces. Dallow's an option. Digs out the cross. And Cunha was offside, so he's gone out for a goal kick. Oh, yeah, so, Sean, you know when Danhausen first debuted and he had those women out for his entrance? They would do, very evil, very nice, very evil, very nice. AJ does that to the song every now and then. Last year, Spotify said 162 times, and that doesn't include the 10-hour YouTube videos. Facts. Casemiro spotted that clearance well. Bruno Fernandes couldn't bring it down. Van Dijk got there in front. That was an opportunity. Heaven bundled by Soboslai. Soboslai's gone flying into a lot of challenges, and he's not like going in with his feet. He's going in with his body. It's about time he got one of those pulled up. Moser wheelbase and pedals for 273. Okay. Is that on eBay or Vinted or where are we looking? Speaking of eBay, my Cricket got purchased. My Cricket Explorer 3 design machine got bought. for £125 yesterday. And my heat press is currently on a £150 bid that ends at 10 o'clock tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, Fernandez, what a pass. Mateus Cunha, strike blocked into the path of Canate, who's fallen over. And then Cunha's fired it straight at Woodman. Oh. Oh, Fernandez fouled, but he's found Mainu. Clip one over the top, looking for Casemiro, but it's into the hands of Woodman's. Stopping with the shirts because I cannot physically do the intricate details and like parts that are necessary to get it to the quality that I would be happy enough to sell it. And I'm not going to do, hodgepodge work that doesn't look right and then try to build a reputation that doesn't fit the work that I'm able to do. If I physically don't have the dexterity to be as precise as I need to, and I've got 400 quid's worth of equipment on the side and a trip to America that I can, put the money towards, then I'd rather do that and say that it was a business venture that I'm happy I tried. I did the best I could while I could. And we'll move on to the next opportunity, I guess. Verts has just had a shot struck straight into the head of Harry Maguire. But Maguire was only there because he slipped over. So, yeah. You bet £1? You bet £1 on what? Yeah. So Michael Cole was told by them that he could call them the Danhausen midgets. Yeah. Hilarious. Because he was like, this is what they told me I could say, so you lot on social media can shut up. I'm going to try one of these cookies, I reckon. It's a very strong smell of raspberry. Four minutes added on at the end of the first half. Skittle Plays 223. Welcome into the stream on YouTube. I hope you're well. Personally, I am Real Madrid over Barcelona, which would make sense because I'm a Man United fan. And there's a lot of mutual respect between those two clubs. Two biggest clubs in the world. Here we go then. Casemiro, Mainu. Leaves it for Cunha. Another 1-2. Cunha, byline. Deflected. Up and over for a corner. What about yourself? Turn this cap around, shall we? Fernandez over to take the free kick, to take the corner. Sorry, far side, big swinger. So Sean, AJ's got like a toy, and it's got like a steering wheel and indicators, and then it's got a key that you put in the ignition and you turn it, and it turns the engine on. And he likes all of the buttons, but if he will turn the key for the engine, and it will make the noise, and then he gets scared and starts crying. Right, here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Edge of the box. Brian and Burmo. Oh, it didn't quite work out, but Fernandes has got it back from Dallo. First time cross. Backstick looking for Casemiro, who was underneath it. And that's a great save by Woodman. It's another corner. No, it's an offside flag. Okay, free kick to Liverpool. Yeah, Sean, that doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Get him out of control. He sat there and watched the F1 sprint with me yesterday and stayed pretty quiet. But if he turns the engine and it goes, he gets upset. But then again, he doesn't mind me hoovering, but if Susie uses a blender, he loses his mind. It's weird, man. I think it might be a frequencies thing or like a pitch. I'm not sure because there are certain noises that he's fine with. Like, I can run the Hoover around. Well, run the Hoover around. I don't run anything around. I use the Hoover. He's absolutely fine. But then I've got a little handheld, like, duster thing that is electronic, and it makes about the same noise as the Hoover. Hates it. So I think it's a pitch and a frequencies thing. Liverpool come forward again with Soboslai down the right hand side. Cross is blocked by Mainu out for a throw in. We've played 3.5 minutes of the 4 minutes added on. They do whistle. Yeah. It's like, it sounds like a little airbed, like a little air pump. This will be the last play of the game. Jones goes backwards to Canate. Referee takes that as a neutral action, and the referee blows the half-time whistle.
Yeah, you put the Wi-Fi password into Discord, by the way.
Oh no. Well, that's half-time. Oh, I want to try something, actually. This is probably not going to work. That did not work. That also did not work. That kind of worked. Half time, but it's separate. I'll just put it back to 2-0. Fuck it. That lad asked me if I was Barcelona or Real Madrid, and then when I answered him, not respond. YouTube's a weird fucking place to live stream, man. Or is it just that live streaming is a weird place to be in? Like, I don't... What good controls for controller on F1 as it's weird to shift up and down using X and square? R1 for up and L1 for down? Or... Yeah, no, it didn't work, Sean. Good idea, though. I mean, to be fair, the tracker below does show like all of the stats and things, and that it is half time as it rolls through. So you don't use X and square. Sean is like a coding genius, isn't he?
Yes. That not literally his day job.
What do you mean R2 and L2? That's the brake and the accelerator, you psychopath. Eh? Interesting advert there from Santander. I'm going to switch over to the stream audio so I can hear if you guys do TTSs or anything like that. But yeah, so Man United lead at half time, 2-0 goals from Cunha to start, and then Sesko followed up soon after. No assist on either goal. Cunha's shot was a deflected shot back from his own shot, and Sesko, the cross from Fernandes was palmed briefly by Liverpool goalkeeper Woodman, and Sesko then nudged it in. So no assist on either goal, but we are 2-0 to the good. No substitutions made, no cards, and we are looking bang tidy. Just going to put a test in there to see if it's going to add me to the thing. It's not. Okay, that's fine. L1 upshift and right, R1 down. That's... Nah, Sean, that's criminal. That is so backwards. How can your upshift be on the same side as your brake and your downshift be on the same side as your accelerator? The stick flicking up and down is my move. Don't steal it.
Roses are red. My PlayStation is now downstairs. I love to kiss my dog, but it leaves my mouth full of hair.
Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon, Joe. I hope you're well, mate. Right pad to shift up and down. That's psychotic. Flips, you're insane. I know that's on your controller, on your wheel setup, so it's different. It means different, but that's still psychotic. Thank you, Zeus. The only person looking after me. In a weird way, Sean, that does make sense, but at the same time, it's still a mindfuck. Yeah, Lewis, I understand if you've been on controller for a little while, but would you ever consider actually moving to wheel and using like flappy paddle? I need to actually hear what they're saying relative. Do you think it's a penalty or not? It's a great header from Fernandez. Upper thigh, says Daniel Sturridge. No, come off his cock, mate. Slot screaming handball as if he's punched it in. X to brake, R2 to accelerate, shift up is square, and shift down. That's a mind fuck. I don't understand how you do that. That's like playing Guitar Hero and 2 buttons are one side of the controller and 2 buttons are the other side, and then you've got a back paddle that's also the fucking wham bar and everything else. So they've just shown a replay of Arne Slot. I don't know when this happened, but he turned around to his own bench and went, who's he talking to? Right, how are we looking predictions wise? So Curtis went 2-2. Myself and Lewis were 3-1. Flips was 2-1 to Liverpool, which is now not physically possible. So Flips is out. Sean is 2-1. I did see that, Lewis. I meant to ask you, are you happy with like, yes, you've been relegated, but at least you finished on a win? And you've got like a small amount of like the tiniest positivity at the end of the season, and then you can use that to hopefully roll into next season? Or at the point that you were relegated was just like, I don't give a shit about the results anymore because we're down? Because I know football fans for their teams that are on either side of that fence. He's turned the fucking engine again and gone. "Ah!" Stop turning the key, weirdo! You crazy boy! Give me a second. I'm gonna go. Give me a sec. Two things I need to work on is fixing the stands for myself for the predictions, and then getting the chat box to make sure that it registers emotes. Or either that or ignores emotes. Streamer's gone quick, go wild, quick spam memes before he returns. Brilliant. Shush shush behavior's back. Like I didn't see it or have the ability to scroll back. Crazy. Right. See what's going on in the world of Twitter, shall we? See what they're saying. There will be a lot of those players who played yesterday who won't be there next season. Imagine won't be either, so I'm not sure it means much, to be honest. Makes sense. Perfect analysis. To be fair. Apparently, United have made a half-time change. All right, let's get this scoreboard back up. Flips is back. Get that back up and running, shall we? Ready for the second half? Jamhausen. Don't tell me it's Bruno.
Did you set the bad noise off?
So Ahmad's coming on. Who's coming on? It's Benjamin Sesko for Ahmad. Okay. So we'll get that confirmed. Get Ahmad locked in. Sesko drops to the bench and gets struck out. And Ahmad is on for the second half. And we are going to be underway very shortly. Sesko is hobbling a little bit. Maybe took a little bit of a knock when he took that tumble down the side of the pitch under challenge from Kanate. So Burma will go through the middle and he's going to get an early opportunity. Brian Burma into the box. Defended by Kanate and out for an early corner. Yeah, I imagine so as well, but I don't want to mess around with the... mess around with it. So yeah, it will be in Burma through the middle. Hopefully it's nothing crazy for for Sesko. And Burmo's corner, back post. Maguire was underneath it, but he was under challenge from Soboslai, and it's out for a goal kick. Soboslai just doing enough to put Maguire off. Tracker is again showing us 20 seconds ahead. I know there's a 7-second TV delay, but where is the other 13 seconds gone? Liverpool's first foray forward is stopped by Ahmad and Casemiro. Oh, good touch from Fernandes to find Ahmad, and he can... Oh, he went to drive forward and then feigned it and back to Fernandes. United happy to keep possession in the early stages of this second half. Casemiro through the lines for Fernandes. Mainu dropped for Dalot. Mainu again picking up spaces in those pockets. Here is Ahmad driving central. Oh, it's a loose pass across looking for heaven that Soboslai's picked up. He's got Gakpo going ahead of him. Steps away from Maguire. Dalot needs to get across. And he doesn't. And Soboslai's put it in the back of the net. It's 2-1. Game on. That's not going to help Ahmad's confidence. Loose pass to try and switch the play. That's a bit earlier than you expected. It's good footwork from Soboslai, and Dalot doesn't engage. Ahmad just goes to play it across to, I believe it would be Heaven that was there. And he just drags it across Lamans into the far corner side netting, and Liverpool back in the game. Nothing the keeper can do, nothing the keeper can blame. United 2, Liverpool 1. Luke Shaw's going to go into the book here. Shaw fell over and then apprehended Frimpong on his way through. First yellow card of the game. Maguire got stepped past by Soboslai. Dalot didn't engage, and Sean's currently got the prediction bang on. Robertson's free kick, all the way over and out for a goal kick. Venom, how we doing? What are you doing over on YouTube? I did see your tag on Discord, by the way, but obviously I'm streaming, so I can't respond. United playing out from the back, and that's a loose touch that McAllister will get there in front of Cunha. Frimpong up against Mainu. Shoulder to shoulder, the Linos called for a free kick. Oh, fair enough. I appreciate you dropping in, mate. Right, Robertson's free kick headed away as far as Cunha and Gravenberch. Cunha gets there and plays in Burmo in the channel. And Burmo chopping and changing, trying to find an option. He's been crowded out by Robertson and Soboslai, although he has done well to win it back there. Casemiro's played Ahmad into the right channel. It's a very long one. He's not going to get there. Investor, that's jokes. Ahmad put his hand up immediately after misplacing the pass, and the goal went in. Soboslai looking for Frimpong. Good interception from Luke Shaw, who has to be careful now on a yellow. Mainu's going to drive forward. Ahmad. Fernandez on this right-hand touchline. Certainly is 2-1. Heaven advanced. Cunha looking for... And Burmo only found Curtis Jones, and Cody Gakpo trying to go through Maguire with a big recovery challenge. Liverpool back in possession with McAllister. Bless you. Verts has gone back to Canate. Liverpool just trying to hold position. United trying to reset the tactics because they look a little bit out of sorts at the moment. Verts around the corner looking for the crossfield switch. Shaw's going to pick that up easily. Played into Mania around the corner for Cunha. Dropped for Casemiro. Cunha, great touch. And then Dallo outside. Ahmad was offside, so he's rechecked his run. Casemiro with a long switch up into the channel. Fernandez is underneath it, and it's a great first touch. And he's found a Burmo! It's off the post and out! The flag went up. It wouldn't have counted, but that would have been unbelievable for Fernandez to equal the record. Oh.
No. AJ.
To be fair, if he presses that button, but the controller's not got batteries in it, does it still make noise?
No, I don't think so. Considering it hasn't gone off yet.
Ah. For United, United have confirmed Champions League football if the game stays as it... To be fair, even a draw confirms Champions League football. But to secure top 4 and to secure 3rd place, we need to win this game.
No, the controller does not make noise, but a tree does fall in the forest.
can't hear TTS because I'm on the other audio setup, so I didn't hear that. Who are you cursing? Space and time for Robertson to assess. Drop back in for McAllister. And across to Canate. Jones is screaming for it on this right-hand side. He gets it. Frimpong advanced. Shaw right there with him. And Jones has to go back to Canate. Bruno Fernandes putting the pressure on. Every single player, apart from Woodman, now inside the United half. But United have pressed Liverpool back into their own half. Wirtz has picked up some space in behind. This is Soboslai. Back to Wirtz. First time strike. And it's wide of the mark. Lammens let it go. Goal kick. United played out from the back and it's It's 2-2. We came back from the replay and Lammens had the ball at his feet under a little bit of pressure. Tried to pick out a pass I assume was for one of the midfielders and Liverpool pounced and Gakpo's put it in and it's 2-2. Shit. Heaven played it as a goal kick into Lammens. Lammens went into Casemiro, but it's a loose pass from Lammens. McAllister's done really well, to be fair. He sort of dummied Lammens with his run. And then found Soboslai, who played it into Gakpo, had an easy tap in. Lammens is all out of sorts. And Michael Carrick cuts an understandably frustrated figure. United come forward now. Mainoo's found Shaw in this left-hand side advance. Back to the young Englishman. Aiden Heaven. Mainoo, time and space. Edge of the box. Looking for a 1-2 with Cunha, but Canate had two hands around Cunha. Heavens picked up the Liverpool clearance up against Soboslai. Was he fouled? Ref says no. Throw into Liverpool. Wow. What a turnaround.
You're sat on it.
What did Arne Slot say to his Liverpool team at half-time other than sort your fucking shit out? We've come forward again. Soboslai's found Gakpo. Maguire over to make a big challenge. Fernandes is going to pick that up. Casemiro, was he fouled by McAllister? Ref says no. He's not really given much United's way since the second half started. Liverpool forward. And then Frimpong's gone down in a collision. Referee says it was just a side-to-side. Maguire, diagonal. Fernandes in this left-hand channel. Great first touch. Drilled the shot across with his left foot. And then Burmo's shot goes out for a goal kick. Santi, how we doing? Santi, one, how did you get hacked? Two, why is your new account name smashed my head on my keyboard -0? And three, why is that not definitely worrying for me in relation to accepting it myself? You were mad while making it. Who are you crying at? You're fine. Liverpool making a substitution. Kirkes is coming on for Robertson, who will leave at the end of the season. We now have Tyler ticked. Lovely. But Santi is a no. Okay. No worries. Is everything all right, mate? I haven't got a friend's request, Santi. You need to send it again. Family dinner. Okay, cool. I say as long as everything's all right. Hey. Calm. What are you putting in your mouth?
Some bread, probably. I brought some bread to munch. I know, Buffy, I know.
Oh, heaven trying to find a Burma.
Hi. Did you find your bread?
Maguire picks up the loose pieces, and then Fernandez goes back to Lammon's. A little bit of comfort for him that he's picked it up and distributed sensibly. He'll be frustrated at himself there, Lammon's. He got caught out by McAllister's little shoulder drop to try and play Casemiro. You don't know the password to that account, so you can't change it. I can update your nickname in the server, don't worry. Let me get you a server invite. Hold on. It will do, yeah. It's an odd one. But yeah, no, I'll you join that and I'll get your nickname updated. So do I need to remove the other account, Santi, since it was hacked? New max is 10. Okay. I don't want an account that's under someone else's control being in the server. Oh, Copy menu, that was unlucky. That's a great ball from Frimpong all the way to Verts. He's dropped it in for Gakpo. Shot deflected by Maguire. Corner for Liverpool. Okay. Yeah, predictions right so far. Welcome back, Curtis. Have you cancelled the Nitro subscription on that account, Santi? Might be worth doing so. I know it's obviously you lose all of the stuff that's on there, but you might be able to speak to the people, like Discord, like reps, and maybe try and get like the Nitro swapped over. Maybe, yeah. What a ball from Casemiro for Mbermo! Oh, Kirkhead's got a cross and deflected it out. And the ref's given a goal kick? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Just try and cover yourself as much as you can. Yeah, keep us posted, mate. So what I've done is I've removed your account, but I've not banned it. So if you get it back, you can obviously join back in with your proper one. Same for Curtis. It had a situation where he was in on 2 accounts. So I've removed the original one, and he's in on the second one, but even the second one's not working for him. So he's like double down bad. You need stronger password, bro.
2-factor authentication.
Or, yeah, 2-factor authentication, one of the two. These people got to stop being horny on Discord. This. You fucking tell him, Sean. All right, then. Liverpool trying to break away with Curtis Jones. Casemiro with a huge sliding challenge to give the free goal kick. Goal kick. Throwing away. Yeah, stop clicking dodgy server links and accepting friends requests of people you don't know. I can't believe we're 2-2 in this game. Sean, your jokes. Yeah, no worries, Santi. Enjoy your meal, mate. All the best. So now Dallo engages early. Kirkes, deep cross, all the way over. Frimpong underneath it. Out for a goal kick. Sean, have you noticed underneath Susie's name because she doesn't have a team represented what she's known as? Same for Santi. Yeah, no, that's stupid, Sean. It's why I really reduced the number of servers that I'm in. Try list isn't something that I set up, it's what the game automatically did. Do not press that button. No. That is the most important button in this entire house right now. You are not pressing it. What? Susanna.
Yeah. Hey, Jay.
He's after my PC power button and my M&Ms.
Hello.
PC power button and my pot of M&Ms.
Hey, Jay.
Where's Mummy?
Hey, Jay.
Where's Mummy? You're okay. Dad can't pick you up because then you'll be on stream. Oh my god, what a save by Lamans. I haven't had any yet, so you're not. No!
This is tax.
Tax? What, for looking after your child? That's fucking ridiculous. You've just taken a fucking giant handful and rammed them in your mouth. No, you don't. Yeah, he's not mine when he's in a bad mood. He's using the power button as leverage for sweeties, facts. Chris, welcome into the stream. Hope you're well. Long time no speak. Am I going to be rooting for Kimmy? No, I'm a McLaren fan, bro. Rooting for Lando and Oscar. Not the not the gumdrop button. Luke Shaw's had to play that one out for a corner. United are panic at the moment. They do look all right. Hopefully, they look a bit better in race trim today in the wet conditions than they do or they did yesterday in qualifying, because sprint quali to main quali was a big difference. But we'll see. I back Lando in the wet. Max at the front is scary for Kimi, I do agree. And yeah, the sprint was eventful. It was enjoyable to watch, actually. Soboslai is going to take the corner. Yeah, Max is P2. Is he not? It's Kimi from Max from Charles from Lando. It's top 4 positions of 4 different teams. Cunha's going to win that header, and Burmo's going to try in the channel under pressure from Gravenberch. He's won a throw-in. Good work from Burmo. Yeah, 1:27 is a great lap time. Max kissing Charles and Kimi having a bad start, and Lando into P1. Yeah, I'll take that. Right then, United just trying to get a bit more of a foothold in this game. Van Dijk's gone through the back of Bruno Fernandes there, free kick. Yeah, knee in the coccyx for Fernandes. Yeah, I mean, Max is elite in the rain. Let's be real. Even with an average car, he'd be one of the best on the grid in the rain. But I mean, Lewis is good in the rain. Lando's good in the rain. Bar Russia. Here goes Fernandes. Free kick goes in. Casemiro's underneath it, but it's straight into the hands of Woodman. Oh, that would have been double history. That would have been Fernandes' record equaling assist and Casemiro breaking the assist for the most headed goals by a United player in the league history. He's currently level with Dwight York, who set that back in the late 90s. I think it was 98, 99, I believe. Fernandes zinged out for Ahmad. Dallo on the overlap. Ahmad steps inside and then has to chop back for Dallo. Fernandes has made a good run and pulled it back across. Deflected. Casemiro's underneath the follow-up. Ah, Gravenberch gets it away to Curtis Jones. To be fair, it was a poor communication between team and driver. They didn't tell him how much rain was on the radar. They thought they were going to get through those final 2 or 3 laps. We know how Fernandes feels about that one, telling the ref to fuck off 3 times. Oh, that was funny, to be fair. Like, even I watched that pissing myself. Liverpool are about to bring Ngamoa on. Soboslai's got a great opportunity at a free kick here, and I'm worried. You can see it on the tracker, the position, and the result of it will pop up before I see it. I'm trying not to look. This is dangerous position. Soboslai. Here it goes. Blocked by the wall. Kirkez. Switched out. Luke Shaw's underneath it. Cunha scrapping with Curtis Jones, and that's going to be a yellow card for Curtis Jones. Pull back on Cunha, very obvious, stopping a counter attack. Just pulled him on the arm. He saw the clouds and knew, and showing him overtaking 10 cars, then only to realise that it was unlapping himself. Patrick Dorgu's going to come back! Dogs! Hold on a second. It's going to be for sure, surely. And Burmo? Eh? I think Lewis is... I don't want to say regretting moving to Ferrari, because he dreamt, like, you dream of driving for Ferrari growing up in the time that he did. But seeing what Mercedes have got this year, he would be leading the championship in that car, in my opinion. Yeah, it does guarantee top 5, which is UCL. But I'd rather, obviously, win the game and put Liverpool down a peg or two. Chris, are you much of a football fan? Or are you just strictly F1? Because obviously, this is what we're on at the moment, is the football. Ferrari now is not what Ferrari was when Lewis was coming up. That's the problem. George Russell doesn't seem like much of a Ferrari driver to me. All right, here we go then. United coming forward. 15 minutes to play. It'll be a barn-burning stop or end to the game. Here's Dorgu. First involvement. Stepped away from Ngamoa. Mainu. Looking for options. Cunha is one of them. Luke Shaw. In the channel. In the space. Time. Cross. Back post. Ahmad underneath it. Played it down. Back down to Kobe Mainu! That's how you fucking recover. Give him another 5 years. Mainu 2036. Yay!
He was just watching you yell it.
What the fuck is that doing? Yay! Clapping! Yay! He's fucking adorable, man. Still sure he's not mine. He can't be that cute and be mine. Step the fuck up. Big Kobe Mainu. Hey. What a hit, son. What a hit. PR machine when hits the shit. That is true. Yay! Yeah! Oh my god! I wish you'd let me put this kid on stream. His reactions are brilliant. Make it a Patreon exclusive. HA Cam. Let's fucking go. Back in the game. Oh, facts, Lewis, facts. Right, sorry, I got a... Used to watch football back in the day when Torres was playing for Spain. Are you a Liverpool fan then, Chris? Just by the Torres affiliation? I'd generally rather F1 be cancelled than Russell win the World Championship. Jesus Christ, Sean. Right. Ahmad's picked up that crossfield pass, dropped it down for Dallo. Good strength against Gakpo, but then he stumbled over his own feet and it's out for a throw. It's Liverpool. Diogo Dallo doing Diogo Dallo things. Well, I told you my prediction was 3-2. Casemiro stepped in well. Cunha's going to get there ahead. Shaw is going to lose out to Ngamoa. McAllister trying to find him back. Great challenge from Kobe Mainoo. Russell and Stroll getting all the hate in the world, no cap. Stroll deserves the hate. Actually, no, that's not true. Nobody deserves to be hated because they're not of the elite in their sport. But there are better drivers on the sidelines or that have been taken out of the sport over the last, what are we talking now, 7-8 years that he's been in F1? And that frustrates me. United are breaking forward here. Mateus Cunha, he's got Fernandez, he's got Dorgu. Was he fouled? Ref says no. Feel like you could have gone to Fernandez for that. And then Bruno Fernandez has gone flying in on Szoboszlai. Ref's going to book Bruno here. Yeah, yellow card. Does he touch Szoboszlai? Yeah, he does. Does catch him. Is he yellow?
This baby Hausen is dismantling the living room item by item.
Suze? You gonna... He's going for your ball of wool. Right, so Fernandez is in the book, confirmed, VAR, check over, etc. Liverpool are now breaking forward with Kirkes. I need to get the stream swapped over. Fernandez's 5th yellow card of the season. Does that mean he misses the next game? As Ngamoa fires one wide. Ngamoa stepped inside of Dallo. Maguire engaged. So did Ahmad. And he fired it past the both of them. And round Luke Shaw. Fairly wide in the end, but he's dangerous as that young Ngamoa. We've seen it plenty of times over the last 12 months. Is it 10 after Jack? I knew there was something, but saw it pop up and I panicked for a second. I was like, no, not Bruno. Loose touch from Gakpo. Heaven couldn't get there. McAllister found Szoboszlai. It's deflected with a bit of pinball out to Wirtz. Dorgu's out there to engage. It's back to Jones with time and space. Digs at the cross. It's over everyone to Diogo Dallo. And his clearance as far as... Ooh. That's loose from Curtis Jones. And Fernandez has tried to be even cheekier than Jones did to release Dorgu. It's unlucky. I want a draw in that game. If it stays like this, I want a draw in that game. I don't think Villa overturn a 5-point gap to us. We're guaranteed Champions League football, so we're guaranteed top 4 if that's a draw. We're not guaranteed it mathematically, but statistically, you'd expect us to not drop 5 points from a possible 9. We play Sunderland, Forest, and Brighton, is it? Bruno, calm down. You're going to get sent off if you do that. Ungamoa, edge of the box, Gakpo, strike, daisy cutter, Lamens can claim. Casemiro now having a pop of the referee as well. Get out the fucking way. Lamens went long, but he went to the wrong side. AJ, nice and calm. Chill. Calm. You're alright.
You're hungry.
You want some dinner? You want some din-dins?
I think he does.
Okay. No, well, the things are in the fridge.
Yeah, I know. Just...
Casemiro wins it off Gakpo on the halfway. He's going to drive into the half and win a free kick off the Dutchman. And a yellow card. Yeah, but he's of the generation where it's more popular to be a gamer and a streamer than it is to be a sports athlete. We're just in that generation now.
Okay. Mummy gonna go heat you up some
Joshua Xerxes on his way to the touchline. Feel like it could be Cunha that comes off. Casemiro's gone with a free kick. Shaw inside for Dorgu. Into the box. Options. Pulled it back. Kanate block and Jones clearance as far as Verts. Found Soboslai. Casemiro with a big interception. And Fernandez now has possession. Mainu. Good instep. Casemiro. Mainu. Driving forward is Kobe Mainu. Under pressure from Gravenberch and then challenged, blocked by Van Dijk. Here's Ngamoa. Dallo goes flying in and Ngamoa skips over that challenge. Casemiro can't touch him. He's into the box and he's gone past the line. Byline goal kick. There's a very positive run from the young lad. It was the easiest way for his dad to pay him a massive salary to buy an F1 team and cheat in the lower formulas. Facts. It is Cunha for Xerxes. Team is slightly out of sorts. You would expect that Xerxes would be playing through the middle. It'd be Ahmad on the right and Dorgu on the left, but you get the point that of the lineups and the substitutes. I think it should be Felipe Drogovic, but if that ship has sailed, then I have no idea. They'll pluck someone from F2. But the way that their car is behaving this season, I don't think you're going to get a big driver in there unless they sort shit out. Gakpo intercepted by Shaw. Dallo fires it away. Dorgu's underneath it with Gravenberch. Dorgu get there. Xerxes there with him. What? Wow. Crazy. Fair enough. Liverpool back in possession. Is Colton Hurt assigned to Aston Martin? He does want to get out, yeah. He doesn't like it when mum or dad leave the room.
You gonna come that way?
But then he doesn't let us get through the gate.
Let me come through.
AJ, step away.
Come on, backwards. Good boy. Come on. No, don't shove me out the way. The gate's still being closed.
Kirkes does well up against Ahmad and Gamoa goes past Dallo towards the byline. Big challenge from Diogo Dallo. Liverpool still in possession. Kirkes goes back to McAllister across to Van Dijk. He's got Curtis Jones as the option.
Stay there a second. Dean.
Bouncy, 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 bounce.
I just can't reach them.
Jones is loose pass intercepted by Shaw. Dorgu, Fernandez goes in the channel for Dorgu to stretch his legs, but Verts was a few steps ahead of him. We have some din-dins.
Water.
Oh, Ahmad almost stepped onto that one. Casemiro did step onto that one and found Xerxes. Now Ahmad. It's 3 for United against 6 for Liverpool. Casemiro with a switch out to Dorgu. Lots of time and space. Dorgu. Strike. Dragged it wide. Goal kick for Liverpool. Holler's the test driver for Cadillac. Oh, yeah, of course he is, yeah. Forgot about that. AJ, breathe. You can't shout that loud to the microphone. Only Dad can do that.
You don't have to chew.
Nice and soft on your gums. I know it's painful, but you still need to eat. Maguire's done really well to win the throw-in there up against Ngamoa. 5 minutes added on at the end of the second half. Dallo long throw looking for Fernandez. Was intercepted by Gravenberch. Soboslai for Gakpo. Luke Shaw stepped in nicely. Won it back. Mainu. Ahmad on the instep. Being pulled back by Kirkes. Free kick to United. Fernandez opportunity to put this in the box. Alright. I'll go fuck myself then. Oh, Fernandez isn't going to take this. We're going to go short. Fair enough. AJ, stop. Stop. Bruno's gone down under challenge. I didn't see it. He's in the box and holding his ankle. He's not happy. He's still down in some discomfort, is Fernandez. VAR going to check it. I didn't see what happened. Did he take a shot and got kicked or what? Liverpool coming forward. And Ngamoa up against Dallo. In the channel is Kirkes. Byline pulled it back. Deflected into the handle. I'm going to mute for a second. Hold on. So AJ's dealing with really bad teething period, and he's basically refusing to eat. So we're having to give him like the softest, mushiest food, and it's still hurting him. So every time he has a bite of food because he's hungry, he makes that noise. Liverpool in possession, deep in the United half. 2.5 minutes played, 2.5 minutes to go. Kirkes for Gravenberch. Chiesa. And Ngamoa with Casemiro there. He's shrugged off the challenge. Loose pass. Put Soboslai on the back foot. And Xerxes can challenge. Didn't quite get there. Does he get there on Verts? He does, but he's still got the ball. Gakpo, Verts. It's Kirkes up against Ahmad. Ball stuck under his feet. Back byline. Ball across. Van Dijk couldn't get there, and Xerxes going to hold it up. Find Dorgu. Keep going, Patrick. What? How have you given that way? You're not even bold, and you're a bold fraud. Referee's a fraud. Shout at him. That's what I was waiting for. It's a ridiculous foul that's been given, and Soboslai's now got the opportunity to dig the free kick in. Smashed away by Casemiro, headed back in by Kirkes. There's about 7 Liverpool players offside. 1 minute to play. Chiesa foul throw, but they'll ignore it. Fernandes then plays it off of Chiesa and out for a throw in that United will take all the time in the world over. United about to do the double in the league over Liverpool for the first time in God knows how long. There was something going on about Michael Carrick was injured and in the stands the last time it happened. He was in the away end at Anfield when it was confirmed. So Bruno Fernandes is being substituted for Lenny Yoro. So I've already thought of a couple of things that I need to, when my things adjust and reset. I need to sort the emotes in the chat box on screen. I need to sort out me being able to be in the predictions. I also want to be able to do like exclamation mark swap and move 2 players, because at the moment I've got a centre back that's in the attacking midfield position. So things to work on once we get a reset at 1 a.m. What? Xerxes going to fire that one across to Ahmad. He's got Dallo on the overlap. Ahmad Diallo, Diogo Dallo. Fired over the bar because, of course, he does. It's Diogo Dallo. That'll be the last play of the game, surely, when the ball comes in from the goal kick. That'll be the end of the game. As it is, that is full time. United 3, Liverpool 2. The double is complete. Champions League football returns to Old Trafford next season. And we are 34 minutes away from the Miami Grand Prix. Nobody got the prediction right, apart from me, because I definitely said 3-2 and not 3-1. And I will make a communication into the Discord whether I'm going to go live for the race or not. But yeah, I will speak to you guys later. Thank you for watching. From Old Trafford, it's United 3, Liverpool 2. We hear that Champions League music. Much love. And screams.